All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's jump in. We finally got DAIMA Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta here in Dokkan. Definitely a very exciting time. I would say, man, let's see. I don't like what they did with his design, I'll say that. Like, it's a super hype character. I'm glad we got him in Dokkan. I mean, it's still fun seeing this, in-game compared to, just seeing him, first introduced only a few short months ago. Definitely pretty fire. So let's take a look at this. So this guy is going to have a huge problem, which is the same problem that like in LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku has, or LR Vegeta and Trunks, right? Which is that, you want to run him in slot 1, but I mean, after a very short amount of time, LR in Super Saiyan 4 Goku could be just slaughtered in slot 1 very easily, right? The same thing was able to happen to Vegeta and Trunks. I mean, for them it was a little bit longer, like a year, because they were just so very good. But Vegeta, outside of slot 1, he is going to be very, very iffy. But in slot 1, even right now, it is so easy for him to die. The thing about this character is they clearly designed him with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku in mind, right? So you want to keep that in mind, that like they're kind of assuming you're going to have that character next to him. I hate it so much. Number one, right, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and DAIMA Vegeta don't even link that well, right? So this guy right here, they don't even really link that well, right? Like, we're running this guy just for this. So it's like, the thing about this character is, I mean, anytime you see some like really shitty dog shit character, maybe like in LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like, people are going to pretend he's good and this guy's going to be next to him, right? Like this, like, it doesn't seem like a lot, this extra 10% damage reduction, but it really makes a huge sizable impact to some of these characters who might, have 50, 60, 70, 80% damage reduction, something like that. Like DAIMA Vegeta here, on many turns, we rock him in slot 1, he has 70% damage reduction. With this guy giving him the extra 10%, 80% damage reduction, DAIMA Vegeta having somewhere north of 1,000,000 defense, with a couple of stacks up, he's going to be looking like really good. I think DAIMA Vegeta will be very impressive next to that AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I mean, we could make the same argument about, like, it's just, I don't know. It's very weird. We'll hop in. We did a 55% video. We went into the Goku Black and Zamasu fight, and a 79% DAIMA Vegeta took 1,000,000 in slot 1. Like, once bosses super attacks get to like that 5-6 million range, this guy really can get clapped up. Now, I did give him the full raw defensive build. What's funny is that this is going to make my int LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku a lot weaker, by the way, because I did previously have those raw defensive equips on him. So I'm gonna put those on Vegeta. I could also look at that right there. We have that dodge plus defense gold equip. I could look at using that as well. But there's just, I mean, there's so many dodge canceling fights now. It's like, dodge, can still be very good outside of those dodge canceling fights, but there's so many of those, so many showcases, so many runs we're going to do. Like, we don't even have the capability of dodging. So, just giving him like raw defense will help. And last thing before we actually just jump in right here, if we take a look at this, these right here will trigger off of a dodge. So you don't have to like, giving him dodge build will hurt him right there. His whole unit design is based around getting these, by the way. So like, you need to get those to then get his super attacks, get these stacks up for him. And then, I mean, he really does make his allies significantly tankier. He does. It's a real thing. But it's just, okay. I mean, giving him the raw defense will help him out in that first slot, right? So, all right, let's go and jump in. Let's see how effective he'll work. Okay, so here's the problem with this guy. Like, running him as a lead, I feel like we're just gonna lose, because we'll have, my showcase Vegeta, we'll pair him next to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He should be fine. But then the friend DAIMA is essentially a fucking fish. Sorry. It is what it is. The friend DAIMA Vegeta will be a complete fish. A complete Thanksgiving Day turkey out there. So Daima Vegeta's team does kind of suck if we're going into like one of these really nasty bosses, because the second Daima Vegeta, there's not 2 Super Saiyan 4 Gokus, there's only 1. So the second Daima Vegeta is a Thanksgiving Day turkey out there. So maybe let's just start with a nice run, good clean run where we can maybe hopefully make him look good. I think we'll just start on AGL Gogeta's team for that, and then maybe we'll do a second run with Daima Vegeta's team. But again, when we're running Daima Vegeta's team, we're just gonna have a parade of him dying in slot 1, man. It's not like a skill issue thing. It's not like using him incorrectly. The design is not tough. You put him in slot 1, but in slot 1, he could die very easily. That's why it's really rough when they want you to put characters in slot 1, if they're not like, Anniversary Dokkan Fest LRs or something like that, right? Who have the kit to back it up. This guy halfway is there. Give him guard, and he would be able to do it easily without Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Alright guys, well, at the very least, Daima Vegeta does have very, very good animations. We'll definitely take that. Okay, so remember, turn 1, when Daima Vegeta shows up, by the way, we know that he is going to have, Scouter activated. There's his very, very, very good looking battle motion right here. Yeah, very, very clean right there. That's awesome. Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta looks super good. That's like aesthetically, like the character I would say is perfect, right? It's a Dokkan Fest TUR, right? Like him, Glorio, and Daima Goku are all like very accomplished that way. So okay, that's good. All right, let's just get Daima Vegeta right away. So we know that there's no super attack, unfortunately. With the attack being targeted at him, he is gonna have 2 guaranteed supers. And then we could potentially get the Hidden Potential System super as well. We do have some decent support right here. We have Beerus. Remember, Beerus is a successor support type character. So Beerus is always going to be supporting any Vegeta, really. All right, so we get the additional right there. So that's pretty huge for Daima Vegeta, right? Because with the super attack, he gets the 33% attack and defense for 3 turns. And then allies get the 33% defense for the 1 turn, right? So that is going to be pretty good. Like Beerus, that Beerus right there is going to be helped a lot by like those super attack effects. This is the Hidden Potential System, yeah, and we get an additional fucking normal, like always. Additional normals are really hurtful with this Vegeta because you get so much value from a super attack effect, right? Like getting the stacks up and then giving allies defense. It really is quite huge being able to get that. All right, so there was Daima Vegeta. So, unfortunately, I mean, maybe could be like a flaw in his kit or whatever. I mean, it'll work really well for battle-hardened formidable foes, how defensive he's going to be at the start. But, we jump in, for our first turn, 20% extra crit, 20% extra damage reduction, and a scouter completely wasted, right? Just on this phase. So, it's like, again, remember, there are 2 drastically different types of content right now. We cannot deny this. Battle-hardened formidable foes is nothing like what, some of these long-ass red zone fights are like, right? I mean, the blue Goku and, well, I was going to say the blue Goku and blue Vegeta fight, potentially he could be pretty effective in. I think he will be solid in those, but, like, turn 1, but, like, they're pretty weak right away. It's not like the Scouter is like, oh, thank God we got the Scouter or something like that. Like, that great damage reduction Daima Vegeta has right away, it really is like a battle-hardened formidable foe type thing. Which, I mean, we know we're getting 2 more stages of that, so that, that does matter. I mean, running Daima Vegeta in those fights, I mean, if we run an EGL Gogeta team, it could work. I mean, you could definitely look at Daima Vegeta as a character who's designed to kind of, like, early, turn 1, 2, 3, 4, like, really hold down slot 1 just until the fusions come out and solo the fight anyway. But you do gotta remember, that sounds good just coming out of my fucking mouth. But, he can be killed easily in slot 2 or 3.
強いやつ初めてだ。無茶ぶりしてきたぜ。
Now, here's where the synergy problems come into play right here. Now, I am not a fan of this AGL Goku right here. I am not a fan whatsoever of this guy right here. Not me. Not really. I don't like him. So once we get to this turn, it's like, this is going to be a long fight. We're going to be in here for a while. When I'm doing these showcases, it's not, all right, guys, let's get down on our hands and knees and let the 10th anniversary LRs carry us. We're here to see DAIMA Vegeta, not Gogeta. But if I'm going to just sit with the 10th anniversary fusions in base, we got to get stacks with them. But now this leaves us to a big conundrum. Because, I mean, especially look at this boss right here, too. We want Goku in slot 1 so he can get some stacks and he could be much more effective. But he's got to go slot 1. We want DAIMA Vegeta to go in slot 1 because he's got to be in slot 1 too. So then we have issues like DAIMA Vegeta, like regardless of anything, his design does suck. The more and more I think about it, the more I see things play out. It's just a terrible design. Weak to locking bosses. It's just like damn, dude. You never want to see a character that has to go in slot 1. You just don't want to see it, right? It's brutal. It's brutal. So, okay. And the other thing too here is Vegeta needs to be hit before he attacks. So when we get a turn like this, this hurts Vegeta quite a bit. Because there's no attacks right away in slot 1, let's prioritize the Goku. I feel like this Zamasu usually does super right away. This is a little bit risky, though. I mean, Zamasu, will my DAIMA Vegeta survive if Zamasu Super is right there? I don't know. Zamasu Super's for 2.8 million, so we'll see. Let's just hope that Zamasu Super's right away. And again, it's not like, I explained it, man. Like, it's, you know, this is not like, oh my god, like, such a skill issue. Like, people do kind of just, like, turn their fucking brains off to say that, but, like, I don't know, like, use your brain. And, oh, we come up with these issues. So it's not hard. Like, just think. Just use your brain. You've got it. Use it. So, all right, let's see. So we get the stacks. Goku gave us all the super attacks. Okay, hit a potential finish on normal, but we got a bunch of stacks right there. Just super, dude, please. I don't want to go through this bullshit. Super. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll see what DAIMA Vegeta looks like real early on here. So we have slot 2, we have 50% damage reduction. Okay. Yeah, good. Nice. Oh, good. Thank God, dude. Okay. I was a little concerned right there. I don't know. I mean, Zamasu doesn't hit that hard, but, I mean, Vegeta, you know, the heavy damage reduction characters will be very weak to type disadvantage. Gotenks is great, but int characters can eat his food, right? It's going to be the same thing. STR characters are going to be a major concern for DAIMA Vegeta. When characters aren't guarding, that's, you know, something that is going to happen. All right, let's skip to his next turn. That was good, though. So, like, we went through that turn where things were a little bit risky, but now we got the stacks with AGL Goku, so now, I mean, we can kind of much more comfortably get Vegeta in slot 2, right? So that's going to be good for us. So, all right, we'll come back next turn. All right, guys, we're here on our next turn. Okay, so now, right, remember, unfortunately, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I mean, he doesn't just come out of the womb, right? Like, we have to transform with him. Depending upon the fight, maybe we've taken some damage, we can instantly transform into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, that's definitely possible, right? Okay, so what's Goku's defense looking like back there? Yeah, it's much better. Once you get a barrage of stacks with that AGL Gogeta, I mean, it works for both of them, AGL Gogeta or the Tech Vegeta. Once you get a couple of stacks, they just work so much better. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we know what we have to do here, is we obviously have to transform into, the golden Great Ape right here. Let's just get Super Saiyan 4 Goku out. So now DAIMA Vegeta gets significantly stronger. He's just way, way, way stronger, next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Unfortunately, link-wise, it doesn't really work too well, but I mean, this is the thing with DAIMA Vegeta. If we're running DAIMA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, we gotta have him next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But it's like there's so many characters we're gonna start saying that about. I mean, if you're going to run Super EZA Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, you got to run him next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's why LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is truly great. He does not need Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, it makes him stronger, but, like, he doesn't need it. A lot of these characters... Can you stop dodging, cocksucker? We didn't kill him? For real? Ugh, that's annoying. Because, okay. Now he's just left with, like, a tiny sliver of HP, right? Very frustrating. Alright, remember, DAIMA Vegeta does have his active as well. I mean, we'll save it to deeper in the fight, I guess, or it doesn't really matter. We'll do a juice turn for DAIMA Vegeta in the video. We'll get him next to double Gogeta, pop both active skills, pop DAIMA Vegeta's active. DAIMA Vegeta's gonna do more damage on the turn where we use his active. He gets an attack buff for the turn, right? Alright, so here we go. So now, again, he's gonna be looking better next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. You know, flat out. But... I mean, DAIMA Vegeta is a character that lives off of his stacks, and we're not really going to be able to handle that too much right here. I mean, I guess I'll go into Goku. We'll do more damage. I know we probably would want to do less damage to get more stacks, but, yeah, I mean, humor me here. All right, let's see. Remember, you know, Vegeta being a successor character, I mean, he's going to work much better with the AGL Gogeta, right? Vegeta and the DAIMA characters are not going to be on Earth-protecting heroes, which means they're not... I mean, Tech Vegeto's the best unit in the game, but they're not, like, Tech Vegeto is not supporting, like, the DAIMA characters, right? Because it's a Earth, and yeah, because there's no hidden potential system, additional Super W. You know, there is no Potara fusion in DAIMA, right? They're not an Earth protecting hero, but, I could still be effective. That's a good looking KO screen. Unfortunately, that KO does cover Vegeta, but, I mean, dude, aesthetically, the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta kicks ass. I mean, adult Vegeta, I mean, he's, whew, you know, we'll see. But, all right, next turn, let's go. All right, guys, now, I mean, should I take a screenshot of this one for Twitter? Like, what do you guys suggest? So, I mean, again, not every character is going to come out perfectly and stuff like that, but god damn, dude. I mean, I don't know. I mean, every video we have an essay down there talking about my average luck. I'm just like so average like everyone else. And do you guys see this a lot? This is a common thing. Bro, like this is the DAIMA Vegeta showcase. Okay, this is the second time we've used we used them once in this fight, 55%, and this is the second time we use them, and we've seen this shit already. Now remember, why am I crying, chat? Like anyone in class want to raise their hand? Why am I crying about this? It's because of this. Remember, this is his whole kit is built around this right here and this right here. This is real. This does suck ass because Beerus back there, I think is in real danger. This would have been a great way to show how good DAIMA Vegeta is with his defensive support, right? Because of how good that super attack is. That defensive super attack. You saw that Phantom Input right there. Don't lie. That second part right there, man, we could really make money with that on this rotation, but, you know, whatever. All right, kids. Okay. I don't know. You guys see this often? Whatever, dude. All right, let's go. So, I mean, hopefully we get the hidden potential system additional super right here. I don't think our chances are very high of that, but I'd love it if we do. So this gives Beerus a little bit of defense. We do not get the hidden potential system, obviously. Okay. This will give Beerus defense as well. The chances that Beerus dies right there are very high. Very high. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright, Beerus-sama. Remember, Beerus' support, he does have dodge. My concern would obviously be Goku Black and Zamasu's super attack. That would be the big issue. Especially, I mean, we do have the Goku and the Vegeta's support. Normal, okay. This is what we need to dodge. Okay. Well, okay. Here, let me quickly mute before John fucks me up. Yeah, so, alright, now obviously I knew that was gonna happen. I called it out ahead of time. Obviously that was a little too much pressure for Beerus. I mean, that was a coin flip right there. We failed. But, that situation right there, Like, if I'm trying to play safe, if the Martians have the laser beam aimed at the planet, you know, it's like I kind of would want to get probably Super Saiyan 4 Goku in that last slot right there. But then what does that do? It makes Daima Vegeta a fish. Like, do you guys see that, like when I make these points, and it's like people, I mean, they have to just come all over themselves in order to argue every single fucking thing I say. But, like, you know, I mean, I know it might sound crazy. I'm actually not the biggest dumb fuck goofy idiot ever known to man. I'm only, like, you know, like number 2 or 3, but I'm not just like completely talking out of my ass, which I mean, again, it's the internet. The internet is very negative. You know, it's not, oh, boo, guys, you're so mean to me, but I'm just saying a lot of y'all are fucking dumb. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's play this intro again. We might just skip to the end here. Back to that phase. All right, guys, I'm going to do this initial turn right here, and then I'm just going to come back against Goku Black and Zamasu. I feel like that's probably the best way to handle this. Oh, okay, so we got the Scouter. So we see that there's no super attack here, unfortunately. It's all right. All right, so let's get through there. Again, we'll do this initial turn, and then I'll come back once we get back to them. Now, also remember, too, if it had been like a normal turn, and like Daima Vegeta had been able to get a couple of super attacks in, I mean, he might have been able to juice Beerus up to live that again. That could have been a good display of how effective his defensive support is when he gets a couple of supers out in slot 1. But we just really had such toxic luck. I mean, you know, what are the percent chances of that a turn looking like that? Under 10%? Under 5%? Mathematicians, you know, do your jobs. All right, let's go. Fire it up! Let me know, what are the chances of that turn? No attack in slot 1, basically every attack in slot 3, and we fail the Beerus coin flip, and the Beerus hidden potential system dodge. It's tough, it's tough. Alright, we'll come back, against Goku Black and Zamasu. Should be Daima Vegeta, and we'll obviously already have Super Saiyan 4 Goku out at that point as well. Alright guys, here we are. So, we haven't done enough super attacks to get the active. Remember, we have to do 5 supers to get Daima Vegeta's active, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and hit this right here. This is like a normal rotation. I still wish there'd be a couple of more attacks aimed at Daima Vegeta first, so we potentially could get that, you know, the super attack one as well. So yeah, we only have Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way. Another reason I hate that you're kind of like forced to do this pairing. Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Limit Break and Form, and Fierce Battle. To be completely fair, if we take a look at what the kid is working with here, best linking partners, it's not super great, right? Like, it's like most of these Vegetas are not super relevant. I mean, we certainly can run this guy when he comes out. When does he come out? He comes out, it's tomorrow night? Vegeta, yeah, so it's gonna be March 6th for me when it's midnight. So not tonight, but tomorrow night. Yeah, okay. Perfect, okay. All right, let's just get through a couple of turns here. I might just skip ahead because there's not gonna be like a shit ton of variance, I think, to these Daima Vegeta turns. And he is easily and effortlessly, I think. Well, I mean, I guess there would be variance if we're not going to get hit right away, right? But okay, oh, that's beautiful. So this will give us both of our additionals right here. Even if we would dodge it, perfect. Okay, so now we could just confirm that his abilities work like this. So this is his guaranteed additional super. Got it right here. Bam. Okay. Attack aimed at him super. Right here. Boom. Okay. He was also super attacked. Super. No, so... Okay. So, I guess I could just swap over. Oh, or it's like maybe... Okay, so it's either... I guess it does have to... Like, it's specifically different. Like, he needs to get hit by a normal, and he's got to get hit by a super. Alright, so the super attack proc won't count as both then. Or is it maybe... I think it's because I guess the super attack won't count as both. Is it possible that the dodge will trigger the additional super attack one, but it won't trigger the additional normal one? Maybe it would be like that. I know that the dodge, it's again, it's written exactly the same as Cell Max too. So Vegeta, like if he dodges the super, that will trigger the guaranteed additional super from dodging the super. Here, okay, turn ended. Let's swap over. So definitely that dodge triggered this. I'm 100% sure of that. So then this, I'm not sure if maybe you have to get hit for this one, or if he does actually have to get hit by a normal and a super. I thought that the super attack one would stack for both, but I guess it must be a normal and a super. So, yeah, I mean, I guess there is a lot of kind of like RNG in how one of these turns is going to go for him. So, I mean, that's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, all right, yep, there we go. God damn it, dude. Oh, we lived. Oh, bro, please, man. Ah, dude, it's... Running the AGL, there's no way in fucking hell I will ever call the AGL Gogeta team better than the Tech Vegeta team, because AGL Gogeta is just, it's so much easier for AGL Gogeta to just get slapped around like a pussy before Super Gogeta comes out, man. I mean, I guess we lived, technically. Driving me nuts, dude. We should, the Goku at the end should be okay. I hope so. God damn it, dude. I can't. Tech Vegeta is just, he's 1,000 times better. If you disagree, you're wrong. Point blank. The Tech Vegeta is way better. I mean, if you're gonna talk about using the actives, Potara Break versus Veku, yes, Veku is better. But, you know, if we're just using the characters and holding on to the fusions, the Tech Vegeta shits on that AGL Angel Goku. I hate the Angel Goku, man. I absolutely hate. I do fucking hate that they make you put the weak-ass character in slot 1, right? That, the damn AGL, like the Goku or... drives me nuts. Sorry, whatever. Dude. I guess we're just getting bad luck. I mean, I guess, dude. My bad. Let me raise my luck level up for the next run, dude. Okay. Alright, we're coming back onto our next turn. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Thank goodness. He'll go ahead and heal us up nicely. Another huge W by Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Here we go, baby. This is the type of turn we're looking for with DAIMA Vegeta. Now, when we get these unfortunate turns where we're not getting all this supers, remember, that does make him much weaker defensively as well. Unfortunately, right? Alright, we'll hit that. I guess I do want to do as much damage as possible here. Because, we want to see DAIMA Vegeta. He's gonna, like, this super attack is not anything to him. Even, like, you know, 55% DAIMA Vegeta was handling business right here, right? And especially with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's fine. But, like, their super gets, like, an extra 2 million damage or something like that once we get close to the end of this fight. So, alright, now, at this point, again, there's not really variance here. We're kind of just like, you know, DAIMA Vegeta's going to look like this pretty much every turn, right? He's just going to be doing, you know, these couple of super attacks. This Goku Black and Zamasu cannot hurt him, especially with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, I don't want to act like DAIMA Vegeta is a dog shit character or something like that, because definitely not. Like, I mean, we can do this, right? Which is just have him next to Super Saiyan 4 Goku on, like, the AGL Gogeta team or something like that, which is good. Hit him potential some additional normal, which really hurts him. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. So, yeah, I guess we'll just come back once Goku Black and Zamasu get, like, a huge power buff, and then we'll see what DAIMA Vegeta's going to look like against that. Now, when we did the 55% video, this Goku Black and Zamasu slaughtered. It was a 79% DAIMA Vegeta, and it was after he attacked in slot 1. The super attack was in the Tech Pan slot, and it did 1 million damage. And it was a turn where we did not have Super Saiyan 4 Goku on rotation. If DAIMA Vegeta is going to be good, then, like, I really want to see, like, this Goku Black and Zamasu, you know, with their big super, hit DAIMA Vegeta before, like, you know, in slot 1 before Vegeta gets to attack. And then we can, what is this? What? Dude. Am I getting trolled with this Beerus, man? What is this nonsense? All right, we'll come back, man. Jeez. Dude, this is turning into a frustrating video. It's not even DAIMA Vegeta. We're just getting terrible luck everywhere else. All right, guys, we're coming back. I think what I want to do here, I'm going to pop Vegeta's active skill right here. We could do a Mega Juice turn later on, where, you know, we could have, you know, Vegeta doing his active and then double Gogeta active and stuff like that. I do want to get to a point where we could tank the Goku Black and Zamasu, but I do not want to be like, all right, guys, let's see how Vegeta tanks, and it's like, you know, Tech UI Goku domain up, double Gogeta active, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku support, stuff like that, and then he eats it, and we go, oh, look, he's so good. Like, at a certain point, like, we're losing sight of the plot a little bit here. So I just want to get, like, this good damage turn in, and then probably on turn 11, we'll be able to see DAIMA Vegeta going up against the nastiness right here. So let's go ahead and drop a bunch of these. We'll do the fuse, we'll do the active skill, and then we'll do DAIMA Vegeta's active as well.
Jump! 俺は悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。俺が最強のフュージョンだ。 地獄へ送り返してやる。
Alright, we dropped 20 million right there. Okay, decent. Okay, let's see. I would like to hold back with Gogeta, if at all possible. So I'm really gonna try, because well, I mean, we do have to get their HP low. It gets scary, because, like, I want to get their HP low, but I don't want to slaughter them before we can see Vegeta tank, right? So, I mean, Vegeta, you know, with the Gogeta active, I mean, he's certainly looking really, really strong now, right? Because, I mean, remember, when he receives an attack, he does get 200% defense. So, like, if he always looked like this, I mean, we'd be, you know, looking quite a bit better. They get, I mean, I guess, like, TURs a lot of times aren't, you know, made as good as LRs and shit like that, sure, but it does feel like sometimes, I mean, they get a little bit scared when it comes to characters in slot 1, because they know, like, you know, when they drop, like, Beast Gohans and shit like that, they know what happens, right? So, alright, let's see how Vegeta does. Alright, so we got the super attack aimed at us. That gets us an additional, regardless of if we eat it or not. Okay, so, yeah, okay, wait, no, let me see. Damn, he's at the 27? Okay, so remember, we have the Gogeta active, plus he does get an attack buff. I'm going to talk about that in a second. I just want to pay attention here. Okay, so that's the super. This is, at minimum, the super attack one. We dodge the normal. Did dodging the normal count? I think so. Okay. So he does just need a normal and a super to be targeted at him. It is different. Okay, do we do one more? We do. Perfect. Okay, we confirmed it. Nice. Okay, so like, the dodge will trigger it. He just needs to get hit by both a super and a normal. Before, I was thinking that just, like, one super aimed at him would be enough, but it is truly just, like, two separate things right there. Okay. Now, Vegeta, you know, there's two reasons he was doing crazy damage right there. Gogeta's active, obviously. But then there's also the fact that, when you do the Gallic Gun, Vegeta gets an extra, active skill attack buff, 33% attack for one turn, the whole turn. So it gives him a massive damage boost for sure, right? And then we're able to do that after he does 5 super attacks in battle. The condition is really not bad. I mean, we're going to see that in these red zone fights and stuff like that with ease. Again, it's not not gonna be a major concern. I'm thinking we'll see that pretty regularly, right? Getting that you know, so the condition for the Gallic gun. We'll see that a lot. All right, so let me just come back on turn 11. Again, I do just want to push Goku, Black, and Zamasu to, you know, get the attack buff, and then hopefully they do their 18 key super attack, which also, you know, it just leads him to super in for, like, right now I think they're at, like, they're in, like, the, like, is it 4.5 million they super right now for? So, like, you know, we see Vegeta regularly tanking that, which is good. But, like, how is he going to do when they jump it up to, again, like it's like a 6 million or a 6.5 million or something like that. Let's see how Vegeta's going to do. No, the super attack they've been doing is 4.2 million. Okay. All right. So let's come back. Let's come back. All right, gamers. Dude, perfect. Oh, dude. Please, 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 please. Dude, this is it. This is you know, the term, guys. Say it with me. Dodge is great for winning. Maybe not so great for showcasing, man. Okay, the tech pan slot is very good for Vegeta right here. Please, 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 just eat this shit, man. It takes way too long to set this up. You know, brother, come on. We got a lot of other videos to make. Let's just eat this, man. We eat this super attack. I'm thinking Vegeta should eat it well. I think he should eat it well. My prediction, officially, on record prediction, Vegeta will survive. This is a big boy super. This is 6.5 or something. Somewhere in that range, like 6 million plus. So this is real big boy shit, right? So, like, him eating this, you know, 500k or less, I'm taking. I know, like, 500k is a big number, but, I mean, once we really start getting up past Goku and Frieza damage levels, and you're a TUR, I'm fucking taking it, dude. Please just eat the super, dude. It's the Concerto Slash? Yes, it is. Okay, we eat it. Good. Vegeta, come on. Show us something, man. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Now, Super Saiyan 4 Goku does have a lot to that, but that's good tanking right there. That's a fucking big boy super right there. Now, we did, you know, we were juiced up a bit. I mean, I guess to be fair, we did have Beerus on rotation. Remember, Beerus is the successor support. We had Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well, right? Sure. But, I mean, I guess, you know, we didn't have Gogeta's active, which is, like, on a different level entirely, right? Like there's a big difference between just running Beerus, you know, successor support, and then dude, his animation looks so good. I want... Okay. Damn, even through the Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku support? I mean, Beerus isn't the craziest. I do wish he maybe was a little bit better defensively, but... I mean, what we really wanted to see right there was Daima Vegeta. I mean, that was good. I mean, again, remember, I'm not exactly sure. I know it's at least 6 million. I think it's more so around 6.5, I think. Because it's like, here, I could just put it up on screen quickly. So if we take a look at this, right? So it was this one right here. So they're doing 4.5, but then they're getting the 30% of that right there. And then they also have this 40% attack right there, right? So it's like this is going to essentially get them to about 5 million, and then you add this in right there, right? So it's like their damage is very explosive right there. So Vegeta, I mean, eating that for double digits, I mean, that matters. He can do that. But, I mean, you know, remember, we saw 79% Vegeta in a similar situation without Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and he took 1 million. You know what? Why don't I just show it? I mean, I'm not going to be able to show that it was 79% Vegeta, but if we just jump over here, okay, so let's jump over. So here's my 55% video, and you guys can see it's essentially the same situation right here, except the difference is Super Saiyan 4 Goku is not around, right? But it's practically the same situation. Look at the damage numbers of the Vegeta, right? Very, like, similar-ish in range to what we were doing and stuff like that. And this Daima Vegeta right here, he eats 1 million. I mean, I guess to be fair, that was the Tech Pan slot, but he wasn't able to get a bunch of his additionals because, I mean, but I mean, that's just a flaw in his kit, right? That he does, you know, we're relying on enemy attack pattern RNG. It's a thing that we have to see. All right, now, I mean, this is a TUR character. I mean, we don't need to be overly excessive with it. I think we probably did show something, like, we saw him tanking, good supers and stuff like that. I mean, we always, I mean, I guess, do I want to set up this, oh, dude, do I want to set up that same super attack, just without Super Saiyan 4 Goku? It's just, it takes, like 20 minutes to get there, and then we dodge it or something like that. Oh my god. I don't know. I think what I do want to show, though, is DAIMA Vegeta. I will hop back into the same fight, and we'll see if we could set it up. But the main thing I do want to get is I want to get the juice turn for DAIMA Vegeta. Let's see his, you know, true potential. So we're going to go double Gogeta, and I think we will bring Tech UI as well. Ha ha ha. Alright guys, I'm coming back right here because I'm just setting up, remember, the DAIMA Vegeta plus double Gogeta turn. I'm just setting that up right here. So we have this rotation. Let's look at this. So I saw the damage and was like, okay, I'll include this. So we eat 400k right there. I mean, I haven't been playing around. I've been, see, like, that's bad. Like, that's not good, dude. Right? Like, that's... like, he needs super... Like, he sucks without Super Saiyan 4 Goku, practically. It's just, like, at that difference of having Super Saiyan 4 Goku next to him, it's just... It's like, all these characters, man, it's just... It really is Super Saiyan 4 Goku's impact. It's just so crazy. I guess that was good to show right there. Because that is not... That's... Again, that's a 4.2 mil... Oh, quad? No, normal, of course. That's a 4.2 million super. Look. That's 4.2 right there. Like, that's not... Dude. You know? So, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like, that was really bad. We saw some really good shit, but that was not really so good. Alright, so next turn, we're going to have Tech UI Goku Domain up, plus double Gogeta active skill. Honestly, with that damage we took right there, I'm content. Let's just get the Mega Juice turn, and then I think we probably will finish up. We've now seen what DAIMA Vegeta has to offer. I think he is, like, a solid character, but things can go wrong very easily. Locking hurts him. Dodge canceling hurts him. His truest best build would be full dodge, but we're not really able to take advantage of that because of all the dodge canceling, right? So, I mean, it's just going to be an issue. He's reliant on Super Saiyan 4 Goku. If, for whatever reason, locking bullshit happens, we don't have Super Saiyan 4 Goku next to him, he could get smoked, man. And so it's like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows here, unfortunately. All right, guys. So here we go. We have the situation we're looking for. We can go ahead and get the double Gogeta, I guess, like, milking chamber going on right here. I'm a little concerned because they've only got 6 health bars, right? So, I mean, the good news is we'll be able to pop both of these. Oh, let's see. Whoever has higher damage, I want to go first. So, it's you. We want him to go first. All right, so let's drop his. So, you know, then we're going to get the huge active skill buff. Then we'll do the second one. We have UI Goku's Domain up right now as well, too. Oh, look at that slot 2 super. I guess we didn't really show much of Vegeta like out of slot 1 and stuff like that, did we? We did have one turn there. I can't. The thing is that, dude, like, the additionals and shit like that matter so much. Like, you want them in slot 1. It's very difficult to get him out of slot 1. I'm gonna play DAIMA Vegeta's Gallic Gun. Obviously, he's a showcase character. Let's play this. I have to put him in slot 1 here, though, because otherwise I'm fearful Gogeta will just kill him before DAIMA Vegeta could attack in slot 2. Alright, so remember, that gives DAIMA Vegeta a huge buff for the turn right here. So now his damage is going to be looking pretty good. Let's just go. Let's let him run free. And then we've got the Gogetas right here to clean up afterwards. So let me know what you guys think of DAIMA Vegeta. Oh, we're going to get the Dokkan attack right here. I'm going to... Oh, well, I'll do it. I'll do it. We'll just get him doing all the damage. What's his attack stat going to be right here? Attack stat is 47 million. Okay. I mean, that's not... Like, you see how crazy, like, the support is, right? And how, like, you know, when we're really using him, you know, just normally and naturally, we're getting a lot of, like, 13 million, you know, up to 15 million range. And then, like, you know, we do all this, and he's at 47 million. All right, so we'll get one more right here. So let's see what this attack stat's going to be. Good damage right there. Then we drop a 49 million. Yeah, pretty good. Water Vegeta looking pretty strong, huh? All right, hold that. Yep, let's get another one. This is a hidden potential system additional super right here. 51 million. Beautiful. So there we go, guys. There is Rainbow Super Saiyan 3 DAIMA Vegeta. Mini. That's important because we will get the adult version as well, who I'm sure, I think the adult version will be, you know, very disgusting. I don't have concerns about that. Yeah, so I don't know. It's tough. There's, like, DAIMA Vegeta might truly just be a Twitter clip unit. Like, it's like, we could get some really, like, I could tweet out him tanking, you know, that 6.5 to 7 million super, whatever the damage is, for double digits, right? And that, you know, the DAIMA Vegeta fans, they'll love it. Oh, my goat, look at him go. But, you know, like, we know what happens when, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's not around. He is kind of, like, locked to slot 1. This is a character that will age, like, his aging process would just become, like, hyper mega accelerated, you know, down the line. So, all right, I guess I'm just gonna end on his card art. Let me know what you guys think of the DAIMA Vegeta rainbowed max links and all the good stuff here. All right, guys, so there was the rainbow DAIMA Vegeta. We saw a lot of good stuff going here. Let me know what you guys think about the DAIMA Vegeta. In terms of, like, how good he is compared to other TURs, I'm not really so sure yet. I mean, we did get the new Blue Goku and Vegeta fights. I think that this DAIMA Vegeta should be very good for those. We could test him out in some of these fights and see how things are going to go. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch y'all next time.